Now I saw this comment under one of my posts, and then I am here so that the two of us will make the analysis together to see if this coin is going to go down or not. So this is the BTC market over here, this is the chart, and then you and I are going to determine the reason why this coin might actually go down, or if it's going to go up. We are going to tell right now. So you can see the chart over. This is the 1 day time frame, and normally this is what I use to analyze the market for myself. I am a day trader, so I use the 1 day time frame to analyze the market, and then I use the 4 hours time frame to be able to tell my take profit and then my stop loss by showing where my support and resistance are, and then my trend lines. And then I use the 15 minutes time frame to enter the market by using my double top double bottom to know my entry points. But that's not where we are here, so let's just get to business. Now with this is just a smaller one because we want to know whether it's going to go down in the long term or not. So I'm going to change this to at least 1 week time frame, and also later we'll change it to 1 month time frame. I'll tell you the reason why we are doing that. Now this is the 1 week time frame right here, and then you can see, so there are a lot of things that you need to notice from here, that the market is a little bit bigger. We are zooming also that we can see the outmost way that this coin or this market is showing. So that's what we are about to figure out. Now you can see the market was going up since 2023. From the down here, the market started going up after 2021, where the market rose up to 67,000, and then all of a sudden it started dropping. I do not want us to really discuss the sentimental part of this one, where the prices drop because of certain ways or certain things that happen, but I can assure you that after that dip, after that drop, there were many factors that led to it rising after 2023, which were some like Ethereum ETF approval, and then we have the BTC approval, we had the Bitcoin halving, we have Donald Trump becoming the president of the United States, and you know that actually deceived us a lot. We invested so much money and we lost almost everything. So we are again not after that. So let me just talk about 2 things that you need to know from here before we continue. So the first one is head and shoulder. Now let me just show you something before we even get to that side. Head and shoulder is one of the market instruments that I use to enter the market. Head and shoulder looks way more like this. So this is how head and shoulder looks like, and then we have this level, which is the neckline. We call it the neckline. So the neckline is where you determine, or the market tells you whether it's going to go down or not. But normally this head and shoulder is for selling. When you see something like this, your mind should already tell you that the market is going to sell. But how do you know? You know at this point right here, this is what we are going to know. So this is the point, this is the actual neck point over here. Once it crosses it, you know that the market is selling. But then for you to confirm it, there are other factors that you need to look at. You don't just see it cross and then you start saying that you are going to sell. There are other things that will make you. So if you want to know, make sure to be watching my videos. I'll explain everything in other videos, but that is not where we are here. So just look at this, the head and shoulder, and look at this market right here on the 1 week time frame. You will see almost the same thing showing over here. So I'll show you where the neckline is. So the neckline, I will assume this is the neckline right here where we have this red one. So let me just remove one. So this is the neckline right here. This is the neckline. So this is where we are right now. So we can say that the moment it crosses it below, we can see the market going down. But then there are other factors you need to look at, but let's stick to this one for now. So this is head and shoulder. Once it draws this, your mind should already tell you that the market is going to drop. Now let's move to 1 month time frame, which is where we'll be seeing a lot of tangible reasons why we can believe that the market is going down. This is the 1 month time frame. So you can see one of these candlesticks cause or wait for 1 month before showing. So any one of these candlesticks that you see over here took 1 month to form. That is the meaning of 1 week or 1 month time frame. If it is for 1 day, one of them will take 1 day to form. Now let me just head over to this place. You can see this over here. Now before I even talk about this, let me draw another part. So we have a market that is dropping from this level, going up to the bottom, and all of a sudden it goes up, and after some time it comes down. That is it. So it goes up again, comes down. It continues like this, and we call this trends or trend line. The trend line is made up of 2 sections, the uptrend and the downtrend. The uptrend looks like this. The uptrend looks like the market goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. That is how it looks like. And most time when you want to enter the market, especially if you are buying, you enter at this coordinate. Once you enter here, you put your stop loss a little bit below it, and you see the market going up and you are making money. we are not here for buying. So let us look at the market going down, which is a sell, and then it goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. In this form, you can see that the market is coming down more than it is going up. So it goes up for just some time, goes down more, goes up for some time, goes down more. You can see. Now, if you look well, you will see almost the same thing showing over here on the 1 month time frame. On the 1 month time frame, you can see the downtrend showing over here. So let me just make this bigger so that you can understand where I am coming from. Now back to our 1 month time frame over here. You can see what is going on over here. What can you see over here? What can you identify? You can see the market going up. So from here, you can see the market was up very much and it decided to drop straight down to this place over here. You can see. So after dropping, what did it do? Let me just make this a little bit bigger. And then yes, so this is the blue line. You can see the blue line. After dropping, what did you do? It decided to go up. You can see. So let me just draw that to you. So it decides to go up from here to the point here, so to the top here. That is what it did. That is what the market did. And after this, what did it do again? It went from the top here, then it decided to drop down to this place, the red. And after that, what happened again? So what happened again is that the market went up from this place and went up to this place. And what is going to happen again? Now that is what we are looking for. So we are looking, what do you think will happen based on the previous analysis or the previous education I gave you about trend or the downtrend? What do you think will happen again? What will happen based on my knowledge and what I have studied for the past years of learning crypto? I know that the market is going to drop. You can see, but that is not the end. Now we need a lot to answer from here, but you can ask your questions in the comment section so that I'll explain some of the things to you. Now, how long is it going to go down? How long is it going to go down? Now, for me to know how long it's going to go down, let me just move this a little bit smaller, which is I am zooming in. Once I zoom in, I can be able to tell when it is going to drop or where it is going to last. Now, let me just move out to this place, and then you see this my line dropping. My red line, you can see I'll drop it just below here. You can see below here. That is the previous low that the market went, and this is our new support. You can see. So let me just head over back to this place. Now, you see the market going up, going up, going up, and then it goes up. Now it is doing like this, exactly what we have over here. So my new neckline is going to be on this level. This is my neckline. We call it neckline. This is what is going to confirm whether the market is going to go down or not. You can see. So this is what we are going to look at, and we can be able to tell that based on that, we can see our BTC going down to 47,000 at least, or 45,000, 49, around that region before going up again. And we do not know whether it's going to go up from there, because this is the neckline, and it is the only thing that will tell us, because when the market drops to that level, it is going to retest or consolidate. After retesting or consolidating, what is going to happen? There is going to be confirmation that the market either start going up or going down. So for now, where we have the market at 65,000. Our analysis based on the downtrend, we can say that it's going to drop from that 65,000 down to the region of 49,000, 48,000, or 47,000. And after there, we will see or wait to see if it's going to continue dropping or going up. So based on our knowledge, based on what we have studied, you and I can agree that the market might just continue going down. Follow for more.